is the very one of the Lord. Of what God is, do you not know and believe and the one that has to do with it? Why? Speaking to the Lord God is very difficult for you. Now look at this now. If this one is a seed, I want to show you the law of the seed. For example, everyone talks about the born, everything here. Maybe you're born in a part of the known country. This is a seed. You can call it a seed of corn. You can call it a seed of fruits. You can call it a seed of okra, whatever seed you know, but this is the law of seed. If you put a seed here, look, the law of ready to fly, that's what they have said that. If a bird walks on the ground, it will die. There are many things on the ground that it cannot be used. There are many things on the ground that can stop its movement because it's not designed to walk on the ground. Everything on earth is controlled by law. So, if you keep a man and a woman in one room without sex, you know them in the don't have that. Don't argue that. The order of nature can never be reversed. This happens in their natural order. Put a man and a woman in a room, lock the room, travel with the key. If they don't come together, the cause of the government of the day. But the government of America, why did he get money? Why did you do that? Why do you want to school you are learning? Why do you think that if you want money, you want to produce? You are not going to be a you aren't any lucky people. Is it not something that looks like toys that you add to boy, like all those electricians or whatever? You are instructed. So if you disobey the law of the manufacturer, because you like orange juice so much, you pour it into your calculation. Your brain will not come. Until you drop the can and start it below you. Whether you say after what I'm doing, until you start it the most of the your brain will not come. So every human listening to me now, you need to check your life. Which of the area you need attention? Because something is wrong. You pour all the physical of time in half of portion. So there is something that I'll go into like I'll make it to one make my phone is affecting me right now. He said, the kingdom of men will be blessed in vanity. Say nothing there. For he that sought to the spirit shall always live life everlasting. And Jesus also explained this to you. It is the flesh. It is the flesh. It is the spirit that works you. The flesh profits nothing. He said if you walk in the spirit, live in the spirit, so that you will not be lost on the flesh. He said because they are contrary to each other. So which freedom do you belong to? If you belong to the kingdom of God, do you seek to belong to God? That's what we have to find out. In Joshua chapter 1, if you read verse 7, 8, there is something called Joshua here. Now listen to the rules and regulations about the kingdom. So that you can have good success. That's what God told Joshua. Joshua said, read my laws, memorize my laws, study my laws, be controlled by my laws, be subdued by my laws, submit to my laws. You will have good success. So which kingdom did you belong to? Many years ago, we heard the people say, I will never be broke again. We thought they were making money because the suffering in our life was so much. We pray for people, they receive healing, deliverance everywhere, but we cannot even eat. I was not the only pastor that was contemplating this. Are you sure they were already or they don't have other things they are doing? We did not know God to this level. But if somebody stand there now and tell you, I will not be broke again, you will say because you don't get money. No, before you get to that level, there is something you know how to do well. Simple arithmetic. There is something you know how to do well, and there is something to discover effort is doing well. When Okocha was in the Europe League, he's not good in scoring goals. In two clubs he played for, Botti and Monaco, he only scored one goal. One! And they call him one of the best dribblers in the world. Then there is a club that buy him. The coach said, you are a very good footballer. He said, I want to teach you how to score. And that was where Okocha exploded. There are things you are doing that you are not doing well. Why? You are not obeying the law. If you obey the laws of God, you must be productive. It's a must. Nothing stop it. Let's see Joshua 1:8. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8.
1 verse 8.
Yes.
This book of the law.
This book of the law
shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Shall not depart out of your mouth.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
That thou mayest observe to do some, or to do half, or to do almost all. That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. After you are able to do all these instructions, what did God told you?
For then thou shalt
then means we conclude. Then means it's over. Then means unstoppable. Then means indomitable. Then means inconquerable. For then. Whether says one honor, or well folded, okay, for them thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and thou shalt have good success. So it's programmed. Let me explain something to you. Manufacturers don't explain laws. They are announce laws. Let me tell you, say manufacturers don't explain laws. They announce laws. So is the Bible. God don't explain laws.
He announced it. Thou shalt not steal. Did he tell you the consequence of stealing? Thou shalt not kill. Did he tell you the consequence of killing? Thou shalt not commit adultery. Did he explain to you? Laws are not explained, they are announced. It is you that will use your medullary faculty to break it to particular. Otherwise, you have a lot to suffer. So, manufacturer will not tell you that when you are driving a Jeep, don't, there's something they wrote in that, what do you call that thing? Is it sunshade? Every Jeep, go outside now and look at it. There is an instruction there. The instruction says, when you are engaging a corner, reduce your speed from 100 below. They did not tell you that when you are driving a Jeep, if you are engaging a corner above 100, that your vehicle will somersault. They will not tell you, because it will kill their market. In other words, you may not be mature enough to know what they are trying to let you know. You just write it, don't engage in any corner with 100 and above. It's 100 below. Go and check your Jeep cap sunshade. You see the instruction there. A lot of people have engine problem today because they don't check their oil in the morning before they kick. The instruction of the manufacturer is built into the engine on how the engine will function. Manufacturers don't need my permission before they build their laws into their product. Are you here? You are welcome. Every manufacturer on earth builds their laws into their product without me and your permission. That is why they give you a manufacturing manual. When you read their manual, you know how to go about this machine that is given to you. It's simple. When automatic came out, there is a manual that came out in that early days. Whether it's calling automatic, I don't know. They call it anti-vacuum system. In those days, Peugeot or Peugeot don't have front and back brake. They don't have automatic brake. But this model has the 4-tire function. It's only engineer can know what I'm explaining here. They call it anti-vacuum system. But they tell you not to engage at once. Because if you engage at once, you may find yourself inside the forest. You may not be alive to tell the story of what happened. They tell you to tap. What does it mean to tap? What does it mean to tap? You put leg, you remove. You put leg, the instructions are there. See, if you hold brake, that's where you hear, and that's where you see your steady wheel. The time by itself will divert. The time you want to return it, then you see acrobatic. The vehicle will be converted to a shaman. It will somersault as many times as you can count, in case you are still alive, to tell the story of what happened. The laws of the manufacturer. The manufacturer told you, if you want to go to the left, there's a button you will switch. They call it, this moving object is about to go this way. Are you seeing you are away from it? When you want to go to the right, what do? You trafficate to the right, then you go this way. The law says, if you don't trafficate, and somebody in your back thought that you are still going forward, then he hits you. You are the one that will repair his affair. When that bike or whatever, you are the one by law. They will accuse you that you did not trafficate. You said trafficate, they say, where is your trafficator? Oh, I think I trafficate. You have broken the law. And the Bible told you earlier, whosoever that breaks the edge, he said the serpent will bite. Don't argue this. Don't murmur against God. I told you earlier, of all God's creator, it's only human beings that break the laws of God. And they are the ones that complain to God. They are the ones that cry. They are the ones that mourn. And they are the ones that will not keep to the rules and regulations. If you want to be successful in this kingdom, you must be governed by the law of God. Give it to you to function in this kingdom. By the law of God, I know there are things I cannot do in my life anymore. So like I told you, manufacturers don't announce law. They don't explain laws. They just announce on how you should go about this machine that you are about to buy, or about this machine they are about to give to you. They tell you the instructions on what you should do about this vehicle for function, so that you can enjoy it. But by the time you disobey the law of the manufacturer, you have a lot of things to suffer. I want to talk to most of the engineers here this morning, in case you can argue. Every tire in your vehicle, in your machine, in your bicycle, they have a number. Every ring, they have a number. Don't play with the manufacturer's law. You will bend your vehicle. Your vehicle will bend. Your vehicle tire is 216 by 17. For example, you went to go and put 205 by 10. Why did the main is 205 by 17? What makes that to happen? You disobey the law of the manufacturer. Help me ask your neighbor, which area of your life bend? Ask your neighbor very well, which area of your life rank? You have disobeyed something somewhere. The Bible told you that thou shalt not fornicate, thou shalt not commit adultery. Why? It did not explain. I told you earlier that sex is reciprocal. When you have sex with a woman, you give, you take. Is it not so? Spiritually, I told you as a deliverance minister that when you make love with a man that is from a cursed family, automatically the curse in that family is flowing in your bloodstream. What is happening to you today? Who can stand to tell me how the thing started? Where did you break the edge? 205 by 17 should be 205 by 17. The law says if you are changing the 4, let it be 205 by 17. 205 by 17 is 3 or is 4. You went to market when you have problem with one. You want to replace that one. You buy 300 by 35. The tipper tire. You did get that. 300 by 35. Ask for some 300 by 35 to Mercedes Benz. They will remove your bumper. Is it only a tire? Since you don't see 205 by 17, you say the one that's available, they should give it to you. The one that's available is 300 by 35. They say it's only that's available. You told them to find how they will put it for you. Then they will remove your bumper, cut part of your chassis, so that tipper tire can enter. They by the time you enter, you are not seeing front. Why did that happen? You disobey the law of the manufacturer. That is the thing that is happening to humans today. Check your life very well. You will know that there are many things in your life you did not do well. And today you are the one complaining. You are the one blaming everybody for your misfortune. Now listen to this carefully again. I told you earlier, failure in our kingdom is accumulation of mismanaged destiny. And a lot of people have messed up with their destiny. Now listen to this. If you don't plan for your future and your finances, someone else along the race of your life will employ you and pay you salary to use you to fulfill their dreams. You did get that? If you don't plan for your future and your finances, now somebody along the race of life will have to employ you to work for them for salary so that they use you to fulfill their dreams. It's simple arithmetic. If you know all this code, you'll be careful about your life. If you don't plan your life and your finances, somebody is going to employ you and pay you salary to fulfill their own destiny. It's simple. That is why the Bible told you be sober, be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil, walk around like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. That is to tell you, everybody are not available for Satan to be devoured. He only devours those who are ignorant of the law. Are you here? You are welcome. He's walking around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And who are those people Satan will devour? Those who are ignorant of the law. When you say a word, stand by your word. I have decided to follow Jesus. I will not go back. I will not turn back. Let it be fresh in you every day. Listen to me, church. I want you to help me to say this. Say vision brings integrity. Say dreams of what you are going to become brings integrity. I can't hear you well. Yes. God's boys don't know where they are going. So if you don't know where you are going, you are reckless with your life. If you don't know where you are going in life, you use your life to play games. That is why God's boys, they have nowhere to go in life. I want to ask the church question. How many court boys do you know that is highly respected in this nation? You will show me one. How many court boy because of maybe here? You know, anytime you ask, they say, I know they. I was asking the boy that was working for me yesterday. He said, I know they will, if I didn't go punish me because of people that were there. When they come out, he started asking me questions. I was the only one away. Why were you asking me if I did? I said, your behavior. And when did you start smoking in Igbo? He said, started smoking in Igbo at the age of 17. He said, first day called for their village. Income comes. And I asked a simple question. The people that were in the same court you are in your village, are they in Benin? He said, all of us in Benin that we dated. I said, you are comfortable. I said, if I pray for you now, the spirit of corpses will leave you. He just lay down. He lay down. I said, why did you lay down? He said, I said, if I pray for her, the spirit of that corpse will leave her. I said, then you will not take court. He said, yes. I said, you see you. Oh my God. Small boy, whether he's there that time or not. So he's a court boy. He has no vision. They have nowhere to go in life. Just to die for nothing. May that not be your case. Amen. Say it again. Dream brings integrity. Say vision about your life brings integrity. Don't argue that. How did I know? Ask Joseph. He know in his 17 that he's going to become a commissioner. He know he's going to become a governor, if not deputy. The son, the more the devil start bow down before him. Nobody taught him. Him, his brother, father, mother, they were under the same teacher or pastor, whatever you can call it to be. How come his case was different? So vision brings what? Integrity. He was able to say, how can I do this wickedness against my master and sin also against God? Madam, I know some grace. The guy ran. Although he went to jail, he was in jail. God was working his way out. And he later became what God designed him to be. How? He hoped for to his integrity. What is your vision? If you know that you are going to be successful in life, you will be careful. When I don't have a vision, when I was a notorious smoker, Igbo was always in my pocket because life was frustrated. When I left home, I became a mafia because of the kind of people I follow. I was not afraid of police. Wait till concern me police. I told you how I was arrested in a teacher's house. I was just going to Gubaswa that evening. It was raining. They just parked some of us there. Why? What should I do? He said, no, be the rapid boy just. I said, is there any law that I should not smoke? He said, if I reach police station, make I explain. I follow them. When we reach police station and they detain me, nobody asked of me. The following day, nobody asked of me. The third day evening, the policeman went to on duty for that. He said, you see there, I say yes. Not me, they say they see go for another day, I say yes. Then you see there, I say yes. Why you see there, I say I don't know, they say make I take it. Then the guy said, me I come out. I said, night don't come, I will sleep here till tomorrow. To you, is that a man of vision? To you, that man, no here they go. Police say go, you say no. Night don't come. You want sleep here till tomorrow. Then the policeman say I must go. I say, okay, I know they go. Why was that comfortable with it? Because my life was finished. The only thing that was giving me joy was Igbo. When you smoke Igbo, you are always smiling. Of a truth, you smile. But I don't know the category you belong. Some smoke and misbehave. It's like this beer we are drinking. Some drink and begin to, Why some drink and sleep? Why some drink and just stay there, they are not able to do anything? They say Igbo, they give us power. Some smoke Igbo, now here they for smoke Igbo, they like that wood. How did I know? In those days, we went to kill a rabbit in an uncompleted building close to us. We killed family rabbits. About 7 was in one hole. And we spoke the hole, we were breaking out the rabbit, they were 7. Big one. We just used to do pepper. So do you know what we did? We went to go and pluck Igbo leaf and slice it like vegetable. The pottage was heavily electrified. So some guys around there came. When they saw the character of the pottage, they say, wow, when I pottage. They did not know the kind of leaf and they did not ask. My brother, it was then when we were enjoying the boat, some slept on top of pottage. Some slept on top of the pottage. With the spoon in their hand, they slept. Yes, the volume of the pepper soup of the pottage was so powerful. And we were laughing at them. Do you know that after eating the pottage, we left them, they were still sleeping. We came back around 3. So on that wake up, we were no longer normal. When they stand, they will be, you call another person, we answer. You see the high volume. That's what I'm telling you now. People like this, they don't have a vision. That's the plain truth. So, vision brings integrity. When you know where you are going, you know what you are going to become. As a medical student, no, I will not belong to AIA, I will not belong to Marfat, I will not belong to because you keep my career. Every student is good at Curtis, they have lost their vision. Not court boy or court man, court woman is highly respected. No, it disvalue you. Now listen to this now. God does not give you laws to restrict you from anything you want to do. He gives you laws to guarantee your destiny. Are you here? You are hold on. Tell your neighbor, God does not give you laws to restrict you. Laws are given to guarantee your destiny. In other words, say law is given to you to guarantee your success. It's a simple arithmetic. Laws are not given to restrict you. It's given to you to enhance your movement. It's given to you to empower you in your journey. Every man that does not keep to law will become a entity. Why? You will mesmerize yourself before the people. People will disrespect you. When they discover that this is who you are, it take one for no. You know. That's the end of your value. So, a man that knows his vision, a man that knows where he's going, what keeps me in ministry today is vision. What keeps me in ministry is dream. I wanted to become a great minister, a big minister, but things were so tough. I was about to change, and God showed me where I'm going. I was able to stay. I was able to counsel myself. The meaning of that dream is this. I preach in the large conference. I want to share the grace. Let's share the grace after prayer. Crowd of people that have not reached were shouting. I should not share the grace that have not reached them. I should not share the grace that have not reached them. When I saw the hands of tangible hands were shouting, I was lucky in that dream. I did not share the grace. If not, physically my ministry would have closed. When they break, I was narrating the story to my wife that we are not going to Lagos again. And I have paid for a room in Pangrove. I have paid for a shop in Pangrove. I have tied my wedding machine, tied some rods I want to go and use to manufacture truck. They used to sell water in Pangrove. My wife said, what are the money you are paid in Lagos? I said, that's the end of that money. He said, make me the tell you before you do something, they check and wait. I said, I'll be check and wait. My mind, I got prepared, say, I want to come up for here, go to Lagos. I said, we don't narrate it. The lady that was crying yesterday when I announced it to church that I'm leaving the place ran into our house. Daddy, I said, wait. What happened? He said, what happened? God said, I cannot cry. They say, you know, go again. Just look at how God fixed me up. He repeated to me, I was just discussing with my wife that we are not going to Lagos again. This is the meaning of that dream. That the crowd that were shouting that I should not share the grace, and people are going to meet in life. A lady just walking with a happy, the dance and everything. He said, God said, I don't cry. They say, you know, we'll go. My wife look at my wife. He said, why are we surprised? I said, God told me also that I'm not going to Lagos again. And she does the run. They go, where you go? He said, they go test so first. He said, I don't go again. I know that's not the movement. He said, now when they cry yesterday, that woman when they say for die, now after your prayer, you can't wait. Then they can call your church. They say this is what will happen to me. Today they don't happen. I get alive. They say I will die. My pikin conversion every day, now you drive up. Now, so when you see they go, I can't say, oh, what if you don't go to the concert again? I want to go. Then begin the cry. Then go tell and say, I know the go again. What does that mean? Vision brings what? Integrity. The vision brings a revival. What is your vision about your life? If you are here, you are expecting the fruit of the womb, and you have this vision of what you are going to become, I will have a son and a daughter surround my table. We are going to drink tea together one day. Brother, it keeps you fit. It keeps you going. But by the time you lost the vision, I am 45, I am 50. When I will tell you, God don't give me, no give me, you have lost the vision. Then anything can happen to you. Your life can go in a way you did not plan it to go. Why? You no longer concentrate because you think you have lost it all. So, vision brings integrity. Vision brings a revival. What is your vision? If you follow the laws of God, it will keep you. That commandment has made me what? Wiser than all my enemies, for they are ever with me. Why did I use that statement now? Look at the word of God. He said the entrance of the word gives light, and it gives understanding to the simple. The gospel we preach is not fake. If you are not ready, then it's your choice. If you are ready, but I want you to know that the God is out. Is a God of heaven. He owe no man apology. He told you earlier. He said, when I bless, I add no sorrow. He told you earlier, I am the God that make a way if there is no way. He told you earlier, is there anything, including this your own, too hard for me to do? No. It is the state of our mind. We don't know the laws of God. It is not over until it's over. He said, when it gets to time, I will speak. Abraham was confused. How can this be? We are very old. We cannot give birth again. They say my wife will be dead. My Madiga cannot function. Let me just quickly try Hagar. Something happened. God quiet. He want to pour the oil on Ishmael as the promised child. God show up. Abraham, sir, don't do that. That is not my promise. Sarah will give birth to a child. But these are the people that have lost hope. These are the people that have given up. Sarah will give birth to a child. That was where Abraham revived. So vision brings eternity. Tell them one more time. What about you? Which of the area have you break the laws? Oh, I remember what happened to me a few years ago before my children leave the country. There is something they brought to me when I put the last time in my head. I comb my head. There is this year I spray on it. What do you call it? Whether she I'm doing it. Oh yeah, she. I saw she there. I did not know that. Oh yeah, she is different from shelters. Oh my God. And my children drop it in where we put about 2 shelters. As I just bought, my wife can remember the experience. I say, they bring more yeshin. Whether I like the house, I've been a shower house, I don't know. I get yes. I carry one and not look seeing a shelters. At my 50, so if you say I'm a small beginner, I'm saying I'm becoming a small beginner. Breaking the law, you suffer. I carry set on shoe. My brother, I became the mosquito. All here. Some kind of rich experience. When Sharon just near me, when I dey complain, say, this your sheep is different from the way they fed me. Next Sharon say, oh your sheep is different, not the one I put for my head now. When Sharon go look at he can't be shelters. I feel that this one you use. Then they come smell me. Hey, that thing that shelters we use. All those guys did not forget their experience before they travel. They laugh me till they travel. They say your old age you get level. You want put something for your head, you don't look it, even though they one place. I say no, they quick, and then they drop one. Which one of them draw shelters, Jonah? And then they say how to be shelters they get. Oh my God. Praise God. I have to off that clothes. My brother, I bath it 3 times. Shelters will come up on my head. As they do it, let's say they wash petrol come up on my head. As I bath finish, I see come on my wife saying, you see this smell shelters. I say it again. Sharon says, form and way for your schoolmates. Daddy, nobody again, nobody will go church to come with us. Form and way, take the phone there. I said, I did not phone. I said again. I put the soap, I do everything, I take it out. When the court say the laws, when I see the bathroom work, I go cook in John. When I see come out Elijah, how he said that the other city come out small. I said, I don't want me to go church today. What did you do to yourself that is like this because of your ignorance? I want to ask you a question. Is it ignorance that causes that of devil? So it has cost you so many things in that manner. That is why you have to be vigilant, you have to be careful. What are you doing with your life? Any man that have a vision, what does the white man told you? They say, look before you do what? Look before you leave. Otherwise, if you don't look, you will jump into names. You will jump into causes problems. In other words, you can jump down while a lion is waiting for you there. That's why they told you, look before you leave. Otherwise, you will jump into a hole. Why? Because you don't look. Everything on earth is governed by law. If you want to enjoy God, keep to the laws of God. And God told you in the book of Matthew, he said, my law, my commandment is not burden. My commandment is not a load, it's not this. In Matthew 11:28, he said, learn of me and take my yoke upon you, and ye shall find rest. That is the law. Ye shall find rest unto your soul. In Deuteronomy 29:9, somebody go there. Deuteronomy 29 verse 9. Deuteronomy 29 verse 9.
Deuteronomy 29.
Yes, sir. Verse 9.
Verse 9. Deuteronomy 29 verse 9.
Yes.
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
Give to you now the law that is announced. Keep therefore the law of this covenant. Tell them, boss, every law is gathered with a covenant. Now tell them, every covenant is gathered with a law. Can I see hear you well? Now help me tell them, boss, the heart of the matter is the matter of the heart. Can you please say it one more time? Yes, the heart of every matter is the matter of the heart. It just hit it at the nail, it just hit it at the heart. The heart of every matter is the matter of the heart. Every law is gathered with a covenant. Every covenant is gathered with a law. Keep therefore the word of this covenant. Why did God say you should keep it? Now read it for me, let me hear you.
And do them.
And do them. Why did he say you should do them?
That ye may prosper in all that ye do.
It's program. You can't change it because of your status. You can't change it because of judiciary positions. You can't change it because of your legislative positions. You cannot change it because of your academic positions. His program is program. And that's why God said, irrespective of who you are, he said, I owe no man apology. You don't do what I ask you to do. If you are going through what you invented with your hand, don't cry. It's simple. Do the law of this covenant. Do the word of this covenant, that ye may
Prosper.
Do you want to prosper? Do you want to prosper? Tell them or say, do the law.
Do the law.
Don't mind those men that are trying in life. They spoil themselves with a woman friend. Spoil themselves with one small girl that is not taught to your daughter. That is a mess to you of the highest order. Small girl that is calling you daddy. Small girl that always greets you good afternoon, sir. Is that kind of girl you are lost in after. This is madness. Are you a real man? Do you hold forth to your integrity? Are you a holy man? The Bible warns, it says, be ye holy, for your heavenly Father is holy. And in other words, be ye holy in all manner of conversation. When you are talking to people, what is going on in your heart? What is going on in your mind? When a woman is playing around you, what is your mind telling you? That is why you have to work on your mind. If you don't keep the law of God, get ready to suffer. Solomon, sir, you are going astray from the agreement. This is not what we discuss. I don't like what you are doing. But what the Bible told you, Solomon did not listen to God. He cleaved to them in what? In love. And how did it end? It ended in a miserable way. The laws of God. The laws of God. Everything here on earth, there is a law that is built into it. Now look at this word of a manufacturer. Do keep your phone away from hot. Keep your phone away from water. They say don't put it near stove. Don't leave it in the sun. If they did not tell you to do it, do you get that code? If you leave your soul when the sun is hot, the time you are coming again, you are coming to make a dark cloud. I don't know how to explain it. If you black, it will cost you money. That is why the manufacturer don't explain law. They are not law. Keep your phone away from the hot place. Keep your phone away from water. Then don't tell me I forget. As I put my trouser, my phone inside my trouser. I come to soak for water. I call the member say, see the phone up on the work again. Wait till the audience. Who is to be blamed? Will you blame the manufacturer that he did not give you water resist? Did he not tell you that this product you should not put it inside water? Anyone that is not ready to obey the laws of the manufacturer, he has ready to accumulate expenses. He has ready to solve a lot of problems he did not plan for. That was what I told you earlier. Failure is accumulated effect of a mismanaged destiny. Can you help me say it one more time? Failure is accumulated effect of a mismanaged destiny. Say it one more time. Yes. A lot of people mesmerize their destiny. Then when they are 80, nothing to show. When they are 75, nothing to show. When they are 65, nothing to show. That is why I charge every one of you up. You are 50, you are heading to 60. You don't have 50 by 100. When I say it, many of you get angry. A time will come, you will remember me that what I was saying was the truth. Ask people that are investors here. Nobody invests in a comfortable zone. The white men advise you to leave the minor and attack the major. There are many minor things you are carrying along and you don't have the capacity to solve the problem. What do you need if you don't have the capacity? You leave the minor and you attack the major. What is your major now? 60s. You need a house. What kind of house? I'm not talking of a mega house. I'm talking of a room and a parlor. So that when you get your time, you have a place to hide your head. I'm not talking of 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. You need a house that will give you room and a parlor. Anybody that wants to laugh, let them laugh. When your children succeed, a time will come, that house will be converted to duplex. Why are you saying this all the time, Pastor? My father was crying about this before he died. He said it is one room. Great. What was my father crying about at his 70s? He's even done a plank, I said one. Anytime I remember that one, he paid me to my bones. My father said, I'm old now, I'm supposed to go home. Am I not farming here? The company that brought us here is no longer in existence. So I should go now before me, but where will I stay? Where will I stay? An old man will be crying. That is the experience I'm using to talk to you today. You think I'm mocking my biological father. You are not a normal person. If you just tell me, if I have one room now to hide my head, I would have go home. How can I, at this age of 74, I am still in a rented house? I don't want my members to experience it. That's why I trouble you with it. But those who don't see what I'm seeing, they say I'm proud. Those who don't see what I see, they say I'm mocking them. I am not mocking you, I'm talking to you by experience. Sir, if it is something you don't have a house, when are you going to buy land? If it is something you don't have a land you are building, you have not started, when are you going to start? Your children, you put your mind. The Bible calls you in that manner. Cause is every man. Oh, sorry, I said that. Cause is it every man? I also will not be angry here. My son will come and help me. That was the mistake of my father. My father was always telling us that my elder brother, when he come out of school, he will get a job, we don't have the others. The other sister will come and he forgot that that one will marry with her certificate. He forget that when that one marry, everything go. He forget that without her husband permission, that one will not go home. I don't believe my father tells that man cook. Greg, don't be afraid that I trouble you a lot. Papa came with that coke, you drink. Give him a mic.
Even pure water.
Do you hear that now? And where was he working? He was working at Papa work. Can't he give 10,000? He can, but he did it. The woman he married as a wife, who is the woman? A graduate. Who trained the woman? Her biological father. What is the return? Nothing. Pastor, what are you saying? Are you saying we should not train our female child? No, I'm training mine. My owners want to see the university, not in this state. Are you hearing me now? Not in this state. Her choice, the two universities, Lagos State, Covenant University and the other university, simple. I said, why you choose Covenant University? They said 1.30 million for his. He said that you will fit. You know how much I get? I see the people they give us, they say that you will fit. Everything they look at their father say, multi-millionaire. May you not disappointed. I said, why you not choose Benin? Not be Benin, the child you know from house they go. He said that he done at their home. Oh my God. Yeah. Then, listen to Benin song. Agagwa ligo agagwa lomo. Iye dore mo. Agagwa ligo agagwa lo bai. Abel no. So, if you are looking for a child, you are sponsoring a child, you are not planning the other one small, what will happen? It's disaster. That is why you see most people that spend in education, they don't have anything. Find out there, check your fathers that really spend in education. Maybe your father sponsored you to school. What did your father achieve? Check it yourself. You don't forget the money your father spent for your school. You don't forget the books when you buy. You don't forget the clothes when they are concerned about that you will not need this school. You don't forget the kind of money when you collect for your parents. What did your parents achieve apart from that small house they build, the case they build? You know that they pump that money to his or education. What were you able to give your father before they actually died? Even some are still alive, what have you done? I challenge everyone of you, what have you done? Stand up and tell me about your father. I can't stand up. Jennifer, come. I want to catch the fear now. Your father sponsored your education with tears. Your mother put her hand in frying garden in case they were frying garden. Maybe your mother was a trader. All the money she generated in Uselu market to go. So I don't know the market. They pop in your head. Which car did you buy for them? I don't want to go to the area of clothes because many of you don't buy new clothes. The clothes you do to your plate is when you finish. If it is possible for your mother to wear boy shorts, you will have given your mother a boy short. How many of you will carry your parents to the market and go and design them? How many will do that here? And that is the same mistake you are doing now. Nobody is telling you not to train your male child and female child. My wife, I tell you my story that you will not believe. My son said to this, I said no, I did build my house. He said, Daddy, now I said, I look at you now. So Daddy, now see why don't you take off us? I said, yes. When the time comes, I will do what I'm supposed to do. The day you want to travel, and I told him that. You want to leave this country today now? He said, yes. Are you happy? He said, yes. I said, but that's why they build my house when this matter come. Which is up. He said, Daddy, you know they forget something. Do you get it now? Everybody will succeed, but it depends on how you play your card. Many of you don't have that. You are too in a hurry. What you were supposed to do tomorrow, you want to do it today. No. If I had done that thing for Sharon when he was saying, carry me go, carry me go, carry me go, my house would have been about projects. He get to a place I said it is now, and there was no argument. I was doing everything without stress. But when you are telling people get a land, they say with your president. Do you know that when I was giving the land in Ugowo, somebody said I'm using them to trade? You are stupid 300 million times. And what pays me so much was the 50 by 100 defense box. He said me they use it, they sell my land. Members. Now the person when he test, he can't tell me. He said that they know they announced your land again. See me members come back and they pay small money. He says that person by land. I say yes. He said we measurement of I say 50 by 100. He said next he talks to me they use them, they sell my land. And you did not know that those of you who bought my land, you bought it very cheap. Because of some are foolish. They said they think they sell my land. You see what they go through at times. I use you sell my land. You take a 2 years pay. How about you use you sell my land? You take 2 years. Take pay. And you go to them and say, our pastor they use us. They say land. And let me tell you the breaking news now. I propose in my heart, when the time comes, I'm going to give Abaka 400,000. You don't hear to it now. If you are wise, just ask me after service. That is, it's not giving me the land again, just give me the money. That's the plan. Heaven and earth will not change it. I've made that decision. My wife said, that one's wickedness. I say, that's how we were born. When the time reaches, she say, no, I'm not celebrating your 400,000. He will cry. You are lucky that I said it today. 50 by 100, 400 are not taken at that time. He not pay once. That's why the tenant say, ask the investor how much they take by. Ask the now small money. He said they use the same amount. When you are 50s, you are 60s, you don't have a house. When I married my wife, I jumped this experience of preaching to you. My in-law did not build the house, but he raised children like my father. All the children, they are mature people. Do you know what their mother said? If I get old, it's as if she knows that she will be old. Where will I stay? I will call your house, I will call your house, I will call something.